Hello everyone. I'm so glad you have joined me today for another fabulous Friday idea on scoring. This is the second time I made this video because the first video was totally blurry. I don't know why. So I'm starting again. I need some scraps of white. I need a panel of white, and my card base is Blueberry Bushel. I am using the Cheerful Daisies set, specifically the small one, the center, and the leaf. I'm not using that. And then that one. I am also using the Blueberry Bushel marker. And I'm using, oh, I don't need that one. I'm using the dies. Oh, I'm missing my, I gotta find my leaf. Did I put it away? No, it may be downstairs. So I may be running to get that, but I'll get everything done and then go do it. So I need the die for the flower, the die for the cluster of flowers, and then the die for the leaf. All right, so I've got those. I have a blender pen. My ink is Blueberry Bushel, Garden Green, and Lemon Lolly. And I have the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. Oop, that one fell off. And that's the color I need. Ooh, let me put it back on there. There. Okay, so let's try this again. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp my leaf with Garden Green. Now, the original card uses 5 leaves. I have 2 left over. So I'm only going to stamp 3. So there's 1, 2, 3 leaves. So I have my leaves. All right. Then I need to stamp my flowers. So I need my small flower and Blueberry Bushel. And I'm going to stamp 2 of those. So there's 1, 2. All right. And I'm going to take my center and the Lemon Lolly, and I'm going to stamp it. All right. There's 1. There's 2, and then the cluster of flowers I'm going to stamp on here also. And I'm going to use the marker to add the center to these flowers. And this is a tricky one because it's hard to see. Now I want some light color on my flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blender pen and I'm going to go up and I'm going to bleed out my ink. Now, when you finish doing this, you want to take your blender pen and scribble off because it will have some color on it, just lightly. All right, because if not, it'll contaminate it. Okay, time for me to cut all this out. Okay, I've got my 2 strips of paper, and I'm going to take and I'm going to put it, and this is just to help me see how far to score it. I gotta turn it around this way. Hang on. So I'm gonna add this to the top and I'm gonna stick it in place. And then I'm gonna add this one at the bottom. And I'm just matching up the bottoms. And I'm going that way. And I'm not going to use my trimmer. I'm going to use my score blade, my score tool. Okay. So what I've done is I've taken the piece of cardstock and I've stuck it in the corner. These are my stoppers, so I don't go past those. All right. And I need to go at least past that. So I'm going to go to like 2.5, and I'm going to score it here. I can get rid of that. If your tool doesn't want to slide easily, use a little bit of wax paper. Okay, I'm going to go over 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to score it again. I usually score it 3 times. And over again for 2. And you know, I did this, I measured wrong. Let me see. This, because these I want popped up, well, I'll flip it. So I have to have here. So I'm going to put one more here at 1 3/4. All right. And 1.5. All right, and if you're off a little, it's okay. No one will notice. All right, let me take these off. Let me get rid of my scoring tool. I even looked again for my, okay, there we go. And see, now we have our embossed images. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to put this one like here, this one like this. And I didn't go up as high because I wanted a space for my sentiment. Now I will tell you, I'm going to be sharing the sentiment and all from the other one that I did yesterday that was blurry. I just had to do this part again. All right, these I'm going to put flat. So I'm going to take and put some tape on the back of this. And I just kind of laid it out so I had an idea where I wanted things to go. All right, I'm going to put that there. This one I'm going to put on with the tape also. All right, and I'm going to put it there like so. And these I'm going to put on with dimensionals. So let me get my dimensionals out. I've got one there. Let me cut this. All right. And my pokey tool is here. So let me take the backs off of this. All right. And I'm going to put this down. Now this one goes this way. And this one goes, I'm going to change it up a bit that way. And then these I'm going to put on with glue dots. So let me find my glue dots. Here they are. Okay. And I'm going to put that, and then that. This one I'm going to put like so, because I want to double. There's that. Stuck to me. And that. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to very carefully pick this up and slide it underneath. Oh no, it stuck to my finger and started to pull away. All right. I'll make it work. There. All right. This one I'm going to pick up, and it's going to go here like so. The double one is going to go tuck in here. So I've got to pick it up and tuck it under. And then the last one, and I'm going to put that back there so it doesn't. Okay. The other one goes down here. All right. So there I have that. And I'm going to add it to my card base. And this one will not have a sentiment on it. The other one will, because I made it for a special friend for her birthday. And this one I can use for whatever I want, since I had to redo it. All right, now let me get my gems, and I want the big ones. So I'm going to take a big one, and I'm going to put it there, and another big one, and put it there. I'm putting it in between the score lines, and then another big one, and put it there. Get that leaf out of the way. And there's the completed one with the sentiment. And don't forget to do the inside and the envelope the same way with bleeding the ink. I hope you enjoyed today's idea. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Come back next week. I will have another scoring idea for you. Have a fabulous Friday. Bye.